liters of water so you can see what we go and sit through. So I'm gonna use you ladies. I want y'all to make sure that I'm not cheating. It'll be anywhere between 50 and 40, okay?
We're gonna watch it. She didn't cheat, y'all.
That's 50 milliliters, okay? So we're gonna pour that on the store-bought pad.
Okay.
Look, and you see how that's just sitting. We gotta wait for it to soak in, or we're gonna run it everywhere.
Most people don't know that I can just
Well, I was also
sanitary
going to say,
chemical process.
is your body doesn't nicely and gently spread it all over
It would be
evenly.
nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I'm just
So if
saying.
we did it for them, we're gonna do ours the same way.
Sanitary napkins, recycle trash.
Is that about 50?
It goes through the bleaching process.
Okay, so we're
And
gonna
also
pour
it
that.
dries. So over the course of time of us using it, it has a lot to do with the phonics.
And we know as ladies that it does not spread all over that pad. We usually saturate it in one spot.
Oh, sorry.
Here, grab these cups. Yep. Pour it out. So, as you can tell,
What's the zip code, Mama? What's the zip code? Oh.
all right. So now you see we done got our water on there. So first thing I like to do. Can y'all hear me all right? If I need to speak up, I'll go ahead and speak up. Go ahead and press that for me. That's what you sit in. That's what we sitting in when we buy these store-bought pads. Because it gets wet. I need somebody else.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Anybody else want to try that? You don't think they doing it?
No. I did. Wow.
That's 99% dry right there.
Well, she wanted to.
All right. So, what would you rather be sitting in? This or this? Exactly. So, what I want to show y'all, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna break this pad down for you so you can see what it's made out of.
I'm kind of nervous.
So, we take the store-bought pad and we're gonna peel this apart. We can get it apart. And as you can see, it's already coming apart.
What is plastic?
You see what this is? That looks like cotton, right? It's not. That's nothing but old newspapers and wood chips that they put in there. And then you have that blue dye. They say that's part of the absorption system. Since when does blue dye absorb anything? It doesn't. So now, with their absorption system, this is what they telling us that's absorbing everything that we produce out. Mind you, I just put 50 milliliters on here. Which cup has the least amount of water? All right, we're gonna put that in this one. All right, now the last part of theirs is this trash bag. You see how that is cool? We're already hot down there. We already got all this other mess going on down there. All that is a breeding ground for what? Bacteria. Ain't no way to kill it. That's why most of us got to go to the doctor after your cycle to get some medication, right? All right, so if we did that for them, we're going to do the same for us. Break this apart. Remember, we put the same amount on all of it. Y'all go ahead and fill that. Pass that around.
Y'all want to feel it?
Nice and dry, nice and soft. Your lady part's supposed to be nice and soft too, you know. Now, this right here, this is a negative ion strip. Everybody know negative ions is the fruit, the vitamins of the earth. That's when we get relaxed, when we go to the beach or after the thunderstorms, because the negative ions that's in the air. With this negative ion, it helps to fight bacteria. If it's fighting bacteria, that means you have no smell. It helps to relax the uterus. It also balances your pH. So now, ladies, we're running out of reasons to be gripey. Just what it is. All right, so our next part of this is the air-laid system. This is what our absorbency system is wrapped in. Cotton. More cotton. It pulls it away from you. It pulls all that moisture away from you. Then we have 2 more sheets, more cotton, to help pull it away and keep it away. Inside is that polymer that we've been talking to everybody about that goes in the baby diapers. Now, this is our absorbency system. You see we have more water. We're gonna go ahead and roll ours up and stick it in there. Stick that off in there. We're just gonna set that to the side for right now. Now, this is not your typical, this ain't your trash bag. We have those 4 lines on there. That glue that's on the back of this is a food-based glue. It's not that industrial glue that they put floors down with that you get on those other pads. This is healthier. It doesn't harm you. Also, if you look, it looks perforated. It lets it breathe. We want to breathe down there. We don't want to be suffocated. It will not go through, but it won't let it be suffocated down there. If we put this over a steaming cup of hot water, it'll come up, the steam will come through it. Plastic don't tear like that. See how easy that was. Now, how long we been sitting here talking? Not long, right? But this been sitting here for a while. What that look like? It looked like toilet tissue that got stuck in the toilet that nobody flushed.
Yeah, so do.
Just sitting around.
How long have I had this cup sitting here?
Just a few minutes.
No water. No water came out. And the only reason my finger is in here is because the whole thing will just pop out as a solid. But since we have that water in there, I'm gonna show y'all something. Remember, we already put 50 milliliters of water on this when it was a pad. And then we stuck it in a big cup of water while we waited. No water. It absorbed it that fast. What would you rather be sitting in? The Cherish pad. So on the count of 3, can I get all of y'all to yell out, "Now we know"? Okay? 1, 2, 3. Now we know. All right. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you for the demonstration.
No problem.